A two-way terror, he's the preeminent shooting guard in the NBA. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers will try to take one on the road in this exhibition game against the New York Knicks and their physical backcourt leader, Baron Davis. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the New York Knicks. Up next on the 2K Sports Network.
One of the very best point guards in the NBA at both ends. Baron Davis is in the building and getting set.
Baron Davis combines power with explosiveness and a real confidence at the offensive end of the floor. As dynamic of players we have in the backcourt in the NBA.
Along with Clark Kellogg, Kevin Harlan here. Cheryl Miller will join us in a bit. Now as we get set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Lakers control the tip-off and will get this one started. Dishes to the high post. Howard backs in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Where does Phil Jackson Clark for you rank among the all-time great coaches in this league?
Well, he's on the short list. If you're making a roll call of the all-time great coaches, you can't go too far without getting to his name. Top 3, top 5 is debatable. He's right up there. Longevity, consistency, and the way he's been able to do it. People will talk about having great players, which he did. All coaches that have won championships have had great players. But he's done a terrific job molding those players into championship teams.
To Amari, Ken takes it up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. The New York Knicks continue to be one of the major stories in the NBA, with a great history, of course, in the biggest market in the country, but still inept in almost every facet of their organization until they hired Donnie Walsh away from the Indiana Pacers. What kind of feeling does he give that team? What kind of moves can he make? Where can he take this New York ball club?
Well, I've got great respect for Donnie Walsh, Kevin. He's been a terrific executive for a number of years in the NBA, did a terrific job in that role of president and general manager of the Indiana Pacers, got the Pacers to a final back in 2000. He's very patient. He knows how to build a team. He knows what he's looking for in players from a character and talent standpoint. It's going to take some time. His hands are tied a bit because of the enormous salaries and that financial picture that the Knicks have painted themselves into over the last few years. But he's steady and slow and cautious in building a team, and I think that's going to serve him well in getting the Knicks back to a competitive place relatively soon. I think within 3 years, he'll have that team competing for the playoffs.
Here's Nash. Amari snatches the rebound.
Nash usually takes advantage of any weakness along the perimeter. Not that time.
Offline. Feeds it to Gasol. Takes it up. Pops it in on the way up.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Stoudemire from 17 feet out. Howard snatches it inside.
Stoudemire has made a living in this league hitting shots just like that one. That was a tough miss.
It's one-on-one. Barron hands it off to Smith. Dumps it off to Davis. Right wing, Smith. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Shooting two. And he makes the first one. It's a Bones. Gasol inbounds the ball. Passes it to Howard.
Oh! He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Ken has it down low. He's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Shooting two. And he makes the first one. The pass to Bryant goes up. Pops it in on the layup.
Boy, you got to love the way he gets himself to the rack. He knows how to keep the ball away from the defenders and lay it in.
Passes to the elbow. To Canby. Anthony. Passes it to Amaro. Backs him down. Releases. Brings it from 7 feet out.
Your best bet is to deny him that position. Do your work early on defense. Once he gets inside on you, you've already lost the battle.
And now our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller, has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Thanks, Kevin. Before the game, I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, coach of the Knicks. He told me his point of emphasis was to keep his team aggressive on offense. He knows his team isn't going to get any easy baskets tonight against this defense, and will have to be proactive when it comes to scoring points.
Yeah, this defense has really given teams headaches. We'll see if they can overcome it. Howard inbounds the ball.
You're man-to-man on defense.
Gets it on the elbow.
He wasn't thinking at all in that pass. That's what you call bad decision-making.
Delta swings it to Davis. Chandler dumps it inside. Stoudemire backs in. Takes it up. Dumps it down with one hand.
There's high percentage shots, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
To Gasol. Left wing. Goes up. Foul. Will take a trip to the line. Well, Phil Jackson is done again. He's taken this team of Los Angeles Lakers, Clark, and he has molded them, not necessarily using the triangle offense of the team, but as all great coaches do, being open-minded to different styles of play. Sure, they have that as their bread and butter. Sure, that is their foundation. But this Laker team showed a lot of different ways to play this season. And last season, I think it shows the maturity of some of their players.
And you know, the maturity of some of their players was displayed with the play of the bench. I thought the reserves, that second unit for the Lakers, was really a significant factor in the success of this team. And I think that's going to be the case going forward as well, Kevin. That's why this team is going to continue to be a contender in the Western Conference and the NBA for championships going forward.
Barnes is in at small forward. To Barnes, Gasol from 20 feet out, buries it. One assist by the 6-year veteran out of UCLA.
Is so good, he makes that play look routine.
Buried by Davis. Artest inbounds the ball.
Davis was lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
Lead pass to Gasol.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Dishes it to Stoudemire. Here's Davis. Can't get the buzzer beater. We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close though, 16-14. The Knicks with the slight lead.
They're doing an excellent job of getting to the charity stripe. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
Inbounds it to start the second quarter. Anthony, a reverse. Howard snatches the defensive rebound. Leads him in. Fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two. Clark, the other thing I like about the Los Angeles Lakers, they've developed the bench, and they've got a true rotation. I mean, there's not a player on that roster who doesn't have a feel for where he belongs, what he needs to present, how he needs to play, and where he fits in. I mean, they made, in one season's time, last year, from beginning to end, about as big a transformation as any team in the league.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. And I think that's a credit to the coaching staff, Phil Jackson and his staff, as well as to the players. They focused on what they needed to do to be the best they could be in a short time. And it was all about team. It was all about playing your particular role within the team. And they did a magnificent job of it. They really did, considering the changes that were made in February. And the fact that they lost Andrew Bynum to injury.
Barnes sinks it. Anthony inbounds the ball. Anthony wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
The dish to Howard.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that. That was ugly.
Got the layup by Kidd. Backs him down. Here's Howard. Oh! Let's check out that replay with the Sprite Slam Can.
Howard loves to stuff at home, and all the defense could do was get out of the way.
About 3.5 minutes left in the second. To Canby from 11 feet away. Nice board by the 6-year veteran out of UCLA.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Out the J by Nash. Jeffries flips it down off the beautiful pass. Artest inbounds the ball.
Jeffries, see that lead pass right on the sweet spot. Great vision.
Dishes it to Howard. Artest backs down. Howard hits the left rim and out.
If you want to leave someone open out there, he'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
Nash feeds it to Bryant. Here's Howard. Gets the bucket.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an open.
Smith. He's off from 3.
I'm surprised he missed that 3. The defense was very fortunate.
Kobe is just on a roll. He's not only leading his team in scoring,